Your operations are the heartbeat to your business. I created this podcast to help you balance your childlike innovation with parent-like efficiency. Welcome to Daily Ops Boost. Team, welcome back into Daily Ops Boost. Stoked that you're listening in, stoked that you're getting value from these episodes. Thanks for coming back and watching and subscribing to these channels and following along. It means a lot. We put a lot of effort, time, and energy into this content, so your attention is always appreciated. I had a very frustrating situation today. I'm sure you've run into it before, especially if you're a founder and you're taking sales calls, where a prospect, you get through a really great discovery call with them. You get the current state, you get their desired state, you figure out what the challenges are, you have the solution prepared and ready for them to go. You're ready to rock. There's really no excuse for them not to close at this point because you can solve the exact pain points that they are rolling through. And you schedule the follow-up call and you do your due diligence. The reminders were sent, and 5 minutes before the call, they say, hey, not interested, or hey, can't make this call. Let's follow up in a month from now. And it could be one of the most defeating feelings in the world, the pit in the bottom of your stomach that is just there from that. It doesn't ever feel good, right? And I can tell you, as someone that has taken a few hundred sales calls by now, maybe even into the thousands, right? I can tell you that that feeling never goes away, especially when you feel as if you can help that person. Now, I want to give you guys a little bit of solution today. I want to make sure that you guys are in the right mindset going into this. Okay. At the end of the day, I think a lot of founders, entrepreneurs feel as if we are the savior to a lot of businesses, and that is not the case, right? And whether someone decides to work with you or not, that is completely up to them. It's their business. They get to run it the way that they want to. And we'll do everything in our power to make sure that we are trying to help people and get our service out there, because I think a majority of us all feel as if we have this conviction of we can help this person and they're better off working with me than working with anybody else. And I feel like a majority of us probably feel that way about what we do with our service. Now, to defend against this and to try and get that person back on the call, because here's the thing is, like, it's never really easy, right, to get that person back on the call, especially when we're feeling emotionally bound to the situation and we have a little bit of frustration and resentment built up at this point. And at this point, you're also probably like, man, I really just want to tell this person to F off, right? Don't do that, okay? Remember, we're here to help, right? We're here to serve, and we're here to create impact in people. So one of the best ways that I've found to get people back on a call, or if they are like, hey, I can't make it, I want to cancel this call, just email them back something along these lines. Really simple message of, hey, totally understand so-and-so that this is not something that you guys are looking to move forward with currently. What I would love to do is keep our call on the books. And what we can do is I can give you a few resources or trainings. Hopefully you guys have some of those built out. If not, you can give them some free strategy, right? Let me give you some free strategy on some things that are currently working right now across the accounts that we're managing, across the clients that we're managing, something along those lines. And what we can do is we can run through some strategy on things that are working currently in the space. That way you at least have some strategy and some knowledge of what to deploy now, so you can maybe work with us later, or at least see some success in the short term. So worst case scenario, you're going to learn a little bit and have the strategy that you need to deploy to get to the desired result that they stated on that initial discovery call. Usually that email gets us brought back into the conversation. They show up to the call, or at least you might be able to book another call with them to have that strategy session. And then you get that real life opportunity to actually do some objection handling and just figure out, hey, just out of curiosity, where did the separation happen? Because when we chatted before, it seemed like this is something that we were bought into. It was a need for the business. Did something change? And normally you're going to get that response back of like, yeah, like this happened. We're not ready to move forward. The finances weren't in alignment. And then you can, of course, do your objection handling from there and hopefully win the deal back. And here's the thing is, regardless of you winning the deal back, you'll at least have that closure and peace of mind that you did what you could in that moment to help that person. I hope that's helpful for you guys. We'll see you in the next one. Peace. Thank you so much for watching another episode of Daily Ops Boost. We really appreciate your attention. If you're loving the podcast format that we do here, you're gonna absolutely love our YouTube content. It's a little bit more long form, and we also do a live stream every single Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Time. It's called Agency Therapy. We'd love to see you there. Go check us out on YouTube.